The XL bully, dogs which killed a dad of two used to run around loose and their owner would give them meaty thwacks, a neighbor has said. Ian Price, 52, was attacked by the crazed animals just yards from his family home on Thursday afternoon in Stonnall. He had been visiting his elderly mum, who lives opposite, when the dogs apparently escaped from the window of a neighboring property. Horrified neighbors heard Ian's screams as the dogs launched their savage attack, and eyewitnesses told how the dogs tore his clothes from his body as he tried to protect his mum. Ian, who ran a restoration business from the family home, was airlifted to hospital but sadly died from his injuries. Ian Price was killed in the dog attack. Image: Staffordshire Police, SWNS. The owner's Facebook page features numerous pictures of his massive dogs. Image: Facebook. One neighbor described the attack as one of the worst things she had ever seen. Joanne Thomas, 37, lives in the flat above the home where the dogs live and said she would often see the owner sitting outside, shouting, and delivering meaty thwacks to discipline the two dogs. She also said she used to see the dogs running loose but never saw the owner take them for walks. She told The Sun, "The owner would sit out in his front garden and I would hear him shouting at the dogs and then the sound of these meaty thwacks being delivered. I have seen those dogs running loose a good few times but I have never seen him taking them for a walk." Locals said the same dogs caused carnage in the village store when they chased a dog walker about 6 months ago. One said, she was walking her dog on the playing fields. The two dogs got out that day and chased her down the road, obviously scared out of her wits. It was carnage. The two dogs were after her dog. I think they had taken a few nips at him. The woman was hysterical but she was unhurt. Police were called out to the incident, which saw customers jumping over the shop's counter, it is understood. Staffordshire Police said the animals were believed to be XL bullies but further tests are being carried out. One of the dogs died after being throttled at the scene and the other was put down by a vet. Last night, police revealed that they had been in previous contact with the owner twice, and spoke to him about making sure they were under control. The force said, "On the 14th of January 2023, we received a report involving concern around two XL bully dogs who were off their lead in a field in Stonnall. We went to the owner's address and gave words of advice about keeping the dogs under control whilst in a shared public place. The owner was cooperative and engaged positively with the officers. Both dogs were in the address at the time and appeared to be calm. They did not show any signs of aggression towards officers." On the 30th of March 2023, we then received reports that two XL bully dogs had mounted another dog in Stonnall. No injuries were caused to the dog or anyone who was in the area at the time. No complaints were made in relation to the incident and no offences were identified. Sup Tracy Mayer said, "I would like to offer my condolences to the loved ones of the man who tragically lost his life in this horrendous dog attack. We are continuing to support them at this incredibly difficult time. Detectives continue to investigate and we have taken statements, viewed CCTV and carried out house-to-house inquiries." West Midlands Ambulance Service said Ian died at Queen Elizabeth Hospital after suffering multiple life-threatening injuries. A 30-year-old man, from South Staffordshire, has been arrested on suspicion of manslaughter and being in charge of dogs dangerously out of control and causing injury. He has since been released on conditional bail pending further inquiries. Anyone who has information about Thursday's attack is urged to call police on 101 quoting incident number 405 of the 14th of September. Alternatively, you can message using live chat on the Force's website or report anonymously via Crime Stoppers on 0800 555 111.